Hello and happy new video! I had been in the mood for some horror games lately and decided to challenge the saying that you never find good horror games on a phone. I have checked out what is up with this genre in the mobile gaming department and found a few real gems that would work even offline. So without further ado, here are top 10 horror games for Android and iOS. Starting off at number 10 with 7 Deadly Revelation. This horror chat game could keep you entertained for hours.
Hello, my friend.
Unfortunately, ad blocks and hard-to-solve puzzles that support the entertaining part of the game makes it unplayable without paying. So maybe you, my friends, have another suggestion for a good horror chat game? Next up on my list is Eyes, Horror and Scary Monsters. As you explore decaying rooms of the mansion in search of riches, you also have to escape from ghosts and endure evil jump scares. The monsters' graphics are actually legitimately scary. I could barely look at the screen because you never know when it's going to pop up. Moving on to number 8, I have Dino Terror. In this dinosaur survival escape puzzle, you must escape from a lab and its terrifying dinosaur. I've noticed that the graphics are on spot and the controls are pretty smooth. Here at number 7, Endless Nightmare. This is a 3D terror ghost game with realistic graphics, scary sounds, and jump scares, of course. Combined with puzzling storyline, Endless Nightmare will take you into a creepy and exciting world of horror adventure. And this game works offline. Coming in at number 6, I have Icecream. If you want to enjoy an experience of fantasy, horror and fun, Ice Cream Horror Neighbor is just what you need. The ice cream seller has frozen your best friend using some sort of superpower and has taken him somewhere. Your mission will be solving the mystery of this evil villain. The action and the shouts are guaranteed. In the middle of my countdown, at number 5 is Death Park. So sometimes these seem like knockoff games and look nothing like the subtitles and descriptions, but this does its promises. Death Park has an intense gameplay, unexpected encounters, and a nightmarish atmosphere. Moving on to number 4, I have Horrorfield. In this multiplayer survival horror game, time is not on the survivor's side and psychos are almost always OP, but what is more important, you can choose the side. Capture all the survivors while playing as the killer or seek the Ark for survivors and escape the crazy maniac. Down to number 3, I have Antarctica 88. In this action-adventure horror game, you will find yourself in the ice of Antarctica, where you immerse into a sci-fi story full of monsters, weapons, and adventures. The thing is that there are multiple endings in Antarctica 88, and the outcome of the story will depend only on your actions and decisions. Next up, at number 2, I have Emily Wants to Play. If the jump scares are your thing in the horror game department, look no further. By far, Emily Wants to Play has the best jump scares, and by best I mean those are still scary even though I've seen them times and times before. And finally, at number 1, I have Detention. Detention is a unique, atmospheric horror game heavily influenced by East Asian culture. Unlike most horror games, this is more than just a horror story. Detention is based on some historical events that will get you chills of another sort. Well, you know, it's a story that stays with you. And this is a universal genre since every culture has its scary stories and fears. So that's it, you guys. Quick question: what's your favorite scary game? Just leave a comment, don't be a stranger. As always, links to the games are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!